did you think that you were going to do? Stop him, Thorne, please.
What the hell is going on here?
I just caught this fellow in your father's office.
What?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Forrester, Mrs. Forrester, excuse me. I've called the police, and they're on their way.
Thank you.
Look, buddy, we just asked you a question. Now, who are you? Look at me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is a disguise.
Take it easy, will you? I can explain everything.
Oh, my God. What are you doing here?
Sally Spectre, this is so ridiculous. You're here stealing the designs of our line.
No, Stephanie, it's nothing like that.
Sally, why are you dressed like this?
Oh, that's a silly question, Thorne. She's here to steal the designs.
No, Thorne, I came to see you. That's why I'm here. I came to see you.
What, in that getup? Come on, Sally.
No, trust me, Ridge. She has come in other get-ups before.
Are you kidding me? You allowed this? What, are you crazy?
She came to talk to me about Macy.
He's telling you the truth. And that's why I'm here today. To talk about Macy. Thorne, I had to talk to you.
Oh, Sally, please. What the hell were you doing in my husband's office?
Nothing, nothing. I was walking out here looking for Thorne, and I heard your voice, and I just panicked. I darted into the first open door I could find, that's all.
Oh, we don't buy that line of bull for a moment, Sally.
But it's the truth. Thorne, I came to talk to you. I just wanted to tell you how important it was for Macy to have a church wedding, and I came to convince you kids not to elope.
I can't believe that you have sunk this low, that you would stand there and tell us that you're here to... You're using your daughter as an excuse to come in here and steal?
We're gonna put you away, Sally. Industrial espionage. How does that sound?
So, why don't you tell me more about your wife?
I'd rather talk about you this particular moment.
It might be safer to talk about Sally Spectre.
Safer.
Tell me how you met, where you met.
We met at Spectre when I was applying for a job there.
Was there an immediate attraction between the two of you?
Between me and Sally?
Was there a chemistry from the first time you met?
Sally's had something for me. She's always had something for me.
And you?
I've always had an admiration for her. She's a hell of a businesswoman.
That's it?
Sally's a tough lady. She's domineering, demanding, not exactly the type of woman you'd fall in love with at first sight. Julie, I was just kissing you a minute ago. What's with all these questions about my wife?
I still don't buy Garrison's line. Bucky's up to something more than this creative research he talks about.
Saul, stop being so grumpy. Has anybody seen Mother? Is she with Clarke?
The bold and the beautiful. This portion sponsored by Ivory Liquid, where clean and soft go hand in hand.
Well, is anybody going to answer me? Where are they?
Well, Clark's out getting inspired, and we don't know exactly where.
Or how?
Oh, I just wanted to ask him about the accessories for the show. Where's Mother?
I'm not supposed to tell.
You promised Mother you wouldn't tell where she went?
Well, no. I didn't exactly promise.
Well, good. Well, then tell me where she is.
She went over to Forrester.
To Forrester? Well, they'll never let her in, not a week before the show. I mean, the security's way too tight.
Oh, well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Darla, if they catch her over there, they'll call in the attack dogs.
Oh, well, don't worry about that. She went over there as a man.
What?
She went over there dressed up as a man, you know, like in a costume, so no one would recognize her. See? Nothing to worry about, huh?
Zoe, Sally has gone completely meshuggah. I tell you, Macy, her elevator does not run up to the top.
Why would she do this? Why in the world would she ever do this?
Industrial espionage? Oh, Ridge, come on. I'm not here as a spy. I didn't see a thing in your father's office, not a single gown.
Come on, Sally, you expect us to believe that?
Yes, I do, because it's the truth.
Well, if it is, it's because I caught you before you had a chance.
Stephanie, why would I do that? Would you just think for a minute, why would I do that now of all times, when it's so important for our two families to come together and be friends? We've got to be friends for the sake of those two kids.
Oh, Sally, just stop this charade, please.
Thorne, you got to believe me. I did come here to talk to you about Macy. I came to tell you that this elopement you're talking about isn't any part of what she's dreamed of all her life. She has dreamed ever since she was a little girl of a church wedding, and I just came here to try and convince you not to cheat her out of that.
Sally, I am going to have you arrested. We are going to prosecute you. Thorne, do you believe me now, what we have been saying to you all along? This is the way Spectra does business.
No, you are wrong. Look, this was just a stupid idea on my part. Macy doesn't know anything about it. Nobody knows I'm here.
Officer, I want you to arrest this person. Please, I want them booked on charges of breaking and entering and anything else. The lawyers will be down later. And when you do book them, this he is a she.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed.
Thank you.
Now, where were we?
You're not gonna like this.
More about Sally.
I only have a few more personal questions.
Is she older than me? The answer is yes. Is she pregnant? The answer is no.
What about the marriage? It sounds anything but ordinary.
My wife and I have an understanding. It's more of a business relationship than a marriage. We work well together. We're a hell of a team. And Sally gave me an opportunity that Forrester never did and never would.
There's been much speculation about the marriage. How and why it happened.
Well, now you know.
Yes, I guess I do.
And don't get me wrong. Sally is one terrific lady. We get along well together. We have a lot of fun together. And there are many qualities I admire about her. But there is definitely one very important factor missing in our marriage.
What's missing from your marriage, Clarke?
Do you even have to ask? Passion. I've almost forgotten what passion is.
Handsome, exciting man like yourself with no passion in his life?
Sally and I, we share a bed. Occasionally we relate as man and wife, but it's just... Well, I think you get the picture.
I have a question. Now, you don't have to answer, but if you do, it will strictly be between the two of us.
Go ahead, ask.
Have you ever cheated on your wife?
No. We have an agreement, a financial one, and if she were ever to find out...
I feel for you, Clarke. I really do.
The most passion I've felt since I got married was just now. Our kiss. It excited me. You excite me.
Whoa. Oops.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Let me get you some soda water before it dries.
Great.
I'll be right back. Here it is. Julie.
I'll be right out.
Look, this is really just a silly misunderstanding. You know, it's kind of a private joke. I mean, if you just let me explain everything to you, you'll find out how ridiculous this whole thing is, you see.
Well, we just have a few formalities to take care of first.
Oh.
Right hand, please.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Just take your hands off me. What, are you going to fingerprint me? Is that necessary? I mean, what am I? Am I a common criminal? Do I look like public enemy number one? This is ridiculous.
Mrs. Garrison, you're going to be here till hell freezes over unless I get that right hand of yours.
Phone call. Huh? Am I not entitled to a phone call? Isn't that every citizen's constitutional right? A phone call, huh?
You'll get your phone call as soon as I get my prints and my photographs.
Clarke. Oh, Clarke, you are going to be so mad at me. But you've got to take care of this, honey. You've got to get me out of this. You will. You'll get me out of this. Officer, please, please, can I call my husband, please?
Stay still.
90234500207.
She's over here.
Sally Garrison? Yes, yes. When you're through with the prints, remove your jewelry, your belt, your tie, put them in this envelope, and sign it. Clarke. Oh, honey. Oh, honey, I need you. I really need you. Oh, Clarke, I need you so badly.
Why, Darla? Why did she go over there?
It's just because of you, Mace. She was trying to save your wedding.
Save my wedding?
Yeah, she told me all about it. How you and Thorne were gonna elope, and she knows. She knows how much that big wedding means to you.
So she went over there to see Thorne to try to convince him to go along with it?
But this is something you've dreamed of your whole life, isn't it, Mace?
Yes, Darla, but I didn't think she'd do anything like this.
That's just Sal. She couldn't let you down.
But if she gets caught over there, ay vey.
You know, she continues to do things like this. Let's just hope this time she doesn't get caught.
Macy, she only did it because she loves you so much.
I know, Darla. I know.
The unmitigated goal of Sally Spectra. She lies, she cheats, she steals, and now she's tried to use her daughter as the excuse.
Mother, that is out of line.
No, it isn't. We found her in this room, and we caught her red-handed.
You're not going to tell us you believe that ridiculous story of hers, that she just wandered in here accidentally?
She has come to see me before in disguise.
And what about that, Thorne? You condone her sneaking through our hallway now?
No, I don't condone it.
Well, if you don't, then what do you do?
Look, if you're asking me if this is going to have any bearing on my relationship with Macy, I'll tell the both of you right now, no, it doesn't. And whatever happened out there today, I know Macy had nothing to do with it.
Like mother, like daughter.
No, Mother, you are wrong. I know Macy, and I trust Macy. And as far as her mother goes, I just have to give this a lot more consideration. And I would hope that the two of you, for my sake, would do the same.
No, Thorne, we're going to treat her just like we would anyone else in this circumstance. We're going to prosecute her to the fullest extent of the law.
There's some soap in the bathroom.
I won't be needing any.
If you need a shirt, there's a couple in the closet.
I won't be needing those either.
What in the world is she up to in there?
figured seeing as you bought it for me, I might as well try it on. How does it look?
You look beautiful. Are you doing this just to tease me?
Why don't you find out?
Now give me your shoes and put these on. Why?
Because we need to get your exact height.
Oh.
Now, if you just follow me, ma'am.
Look, officer, if you just let me call my husband, I know we can straighten this whole thing out, please.
We just need to get a few pictures here first.
But you don't understand.
Stand here, face front.
It's just a misunderstanding, don't you? This is just a silly misunderstanding.
Face front. Put this around your neck.
Mrs. Garrison, please look straight ahead.
Stephanie Forrester.
Mrs. Forrester, this is Macy. I was looking for Thorne, and they said he might be there. May I speak to him, please?
No, I'm afraid that's not possible.
Why? What do you mean?
I think you should just talk to your mother.
Oh, my God, what is going on over there?
All right. You have taken my shoes, you've taken my jewelry, you've taken my clothes, you've taken my photographs, you've taken my fingerprints and my dignity. Now, can I please talk to my husband? Can I call him, please? Or what do you want? You want to check my pulse and offer me a blindfold before you send the firing squad in here? Come on.
It's all yours. One phone call, Mrs. Garrison. Dial 9 for an outside line.
Thanks. Thanks a million. Thank you.
Clarke Garrison's office.
Darla. Darla, it's me. Listen, honey, I gotta talk to Clarke right away. Would you get him for me? Put him on the phone, please. Interrupt him if you have to.
Sally isn't here.
What? He's not there? Well, where is he, Darla? Look, this is really important. I just gotta talk to him.
I don't know, Sal. Gosh, you sound really funny.
Darla, is Macy there? And what about Macy? Is she there?
What's the matter? Sally, you sound terrible. What's going on?
Here. Mother?
Macy! Macy, look, it's real important that I talk to Clarke. Do you know where he is? Can you get him, please?
No, Mother, no one knows where he is.
All right, Macy, then I want you to get a lawyer for me. I want you to call Storm Logan. Remember him? He did some work for me before the wedding. Just call him and tell him I need him, all right? Would you make that call, please?
Mother, what is going on? Where are you?
I'm in Los Angeles County Jail.
Oh, God, no.
Now, Macy, there's nothing to worry about. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's just fine. If you can just get a hold of Storm Logan for me and tell him where I am and tell him I need to see him down here as soon as he can possibly get here. Will you do that, honey? Now, that'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I'm gonna hang up now. I gotta go now, honey. Bye.
I said one phone call, Mrs. Garrison.
No, you see, you don't understand. It's my husband. I think I remember where I might be able to get him. Please.
Make it quick. But after this, I have to lock you up.
Oh, sure. Lock me up? Come on, baby, please be there. Oh, Bucky, baby, please be there for me, please, please, please. answer the phone? Will you answer?
Aren't you gonna answer it?
Let it rain.